Jonas and Sophia Turner. Are you the only ones that when you see them together, you're like, oh, our own Disney princess and prince? I know, beautiful people and beautiful couples in marriages give us hope. Well, I guess it's not really hope for them now because they're filing for divorce, right? I grieve when people file for divorce. I don't know about you, but even though I'm in the area of law, when somebody gets a divorce, I feel like, oh, I was really hoping and rooting for that person. And when it comes to this couple, you know, a lot of people are like, oh, rich people, blah, blah, blah. But even for them, somebody loves them. Their parents love them. They actually have feelings just like me and you. And they also, I believe, grieve for their relationships. And so when I see their relationship fall apart, I grieve for them. And I hope you do too, because anytime we start losing sensitivity and start seeing people like others, that's a problem. And so for them, you know, now that they're going through a divorce, they got married 4 years ago. I mean, 4 years in Hollywood, they say is more like 16 years in regular people time. But even so, 4 years, that is a long time. And what does that mean? Yes, I always tie it back to, did they take care of their assets? Did they take care of their estate? What is the separation now going to mean for their financial legacy? Because, you know, money is not your legacy. It's what you're leaving behind, what people remember when they think of you. That's your true legacy. Who you are to the people in your lives. That's what legacy really is. So know that they're going through the divorce. Over this 4 years, I'm sure that they've had property together. I'm sure that they have POAs with each other, and each other may be beneficiaries of life insurances or bank accounts or royalties, you name it. So what does that look like now that they're divorcing? Well, if they are beneficiaries or if they're executors of each other's will, then under the law, they're considered to have predeceased each other. So under the law, after the divorce is final, is as if they had literally died to each other. The law is hilarious. But, you know, that brings things in mind. If you're married and you're getting a divorce, and if you're divorced and your spouse is now deemed to have predeceased you, have you updated your POAs? Have you updated that bank account? Have you updated those IRAs? Have you updated those CDs? Do you still have a dead person on them? In fact, as I'm thinking about it, if you have a joint bank account with that dead person, you will find that they will resurrect the moment you die and go and claim those assets. That's the only asset that they will not have been deemed to have predeceased you on. I don't understand the duplicitous nature of it. I'm just giving you that one. Put it in your feather. That feather in your hat. Make sure you remember it. But back to my friend Joe Jonas and Miss Turner. I feel for you. But if it's one thing we can do, we can learn from other people's mistakes and other people's lives. You go out there, you make sure you get your estate plans, you make sure that you update your POAs, you make sure that you do what you need to do to make sure that you protect your legacy and that you're giving the true, loving, lasting legacy to the people you actually want to inherit through you. And that's my piece of knowledge today. Thank you again. My name is Megan Truick, lead estate planning attorney here with the law office of Bryan Fagan. Thank you. Hello, thank you for watching our video. And because you made it to the end of that video, we're offering you our new estate planning handbook. This is a wonderful tool and I'm sure you like it. Go ahead, download the link and let's get learning together.